Nothing gets me more riled up than grindset mindset. It has made an entire generation of men completely unsatisfied with their perfectly normal lives. There are countless YouTubers that cover stuff around this grindset mindset, or the people who really push this stuff. You know, your ABBA and Preach, CoffeeZilla, and all those people who have made courses that are absolute dog. It's annoying, and it's frustrating to see its effect on a lot of young men around my age. You go to university, and especially the business school, and you see all of these young men who are absolutely hypnotized by their phone, watching a guy absolutely berate them, call them whatever, call them names, telling them that they are a lesser man because of the money that they make. And the only solution is to make a bunch of money for anyone to respect them, for them to have any happiness and any security in this life. It's insane. It's insane, and it's not true. The biggest thing that you have to realize is first that you are being taken advantage of. If you're watching this and you're of this camp, right? For a lot of these people, their successful business is tricking you into thinking that they have made any other business besides tricking you, right? It's insane. And honestly, I could come on here and I could put on a few chains and have something that I rented and bought like in the back and say, guys, if you're not making 10 million a year, what the hell are you doing, bro? You're wasting your time. Look at me. I'm 22 and I have all this stuff at the back. You know what I mean? Like, I'm obviously not going to tell you how I financed it. I won't tell you when I got it. I won't tell you when I'm returning it to the store, right? All you have is whatever I have edited and shown to you. The first thing is realizing that all these people have the same power to do all of that. They will only show you what they want you to see. They will not show you their bank statements, their credit scores. They won't show you their personal lives. But they know yours very, very well. And they know that you feel a little doubtful about your life. They know you potentially just went through a breakup and you're feeling a little down about yourself. And they're here to tell you that the only problem you have is that you don't have enough money. Stuff like that, it's super predatory and I absolutely hate it, and I hate that it gets traction. Now, I'm not here to tell you that motivation is bad. If you're watching a video and somebody is saying, hey, I struggled with this thing, here is how I motivated myself and got myself out of a really bad time, and here's what I worked on, I kept myself busy, and now I am better off. There's nothing wrong with that. If someone says, hey, go to the gym, it will help, your brain, help you focus. You'll feel better about yourself. And not because you look a certain way, but because you're showing up every single day to something that you committed to. And that alone will make you feel better, not to mention all of the physical benefits and health benefits of it. That's fine. That's good. Obviously, like anything else, it's a spectrum. And some people are at a very far part of the spectrum where it's low key like being a masochist. Like, why are you so into grown men online absolutely berating you and making you feel like shit? Like, what about that is like entertaining? It's not even entertaining. It's like you're actively looking for it. It's weird. You ought to get that checked out. But I digress. Very important thing to realize is that nothing in your life will change until you have made an action, right? If you feel down about yourself, or if you have big goals commercially, nothing's wrong with that. But don't start talking anyhow and getting all of these weird views about the world and about women and about business, and then feeling, I'm high value. I have this mindset. One, please grow up. But two, nothing starts until you've made an action. If you don't have a business, or you're not even working inside of a firm, or you're not working at all, you're not doing things that are going to um catapult your career, or at least put you on a path to where you're going. And you're just grinding TikToks of these dudes saying, this is how you should save, and this is how you should make a business, and this is how you should do, side gigs. And that's all you do. You're just like, yes, I'm getting in the mindset. I'm halfway there. It's stupid. I promise you, if you actually work on something, if you're doing a course, you're retraining, or you're actually working some hours, and you're doing whatever, and you're saving properly, and you're having healthy human interactions with people, and you're making friends, you're making long-lasting relationships, healthy ones, you won't have time for all of this bullshit. Like, you just won't. I love Abba and Preach, as I say often. I don't watch them a lot because a lot of the stuff that they cover, like, I don't have the stomach for. I'm not really all that interested in. I'll watch them sometimes when they're trashing Fresh and Fit, but other than that, like, I'm not interested. I'm too busy to watch all of this drama and so on. Not that they're causing it, they're reacting to it and they're having their commentary on it. But at a certain point, it's like, bro, this is not my world. I'm not that interested. And I understand that this is not somebody who represents this demographic. This is just a really unhinged person. I love those guys though, right? And the same for you. If you start working on things and working on yourself, and you talk to enough people, these things will not be interesting to you. All this grind set mindset stuff won't be appealing because you are grinding. You are working on yourself. But the people who are like chronically watching this stuff and chronically on Reddit, how to become a millionaire, like, I'm sorry to tell you, bro, you're wasting your time. And the more time you put to watching this shit, the less time is going towards actually making your life that way. It's not business that's scary, it's the amount of hours that you've put into watching this garbage.